you to Vivi's Vegan Venue tonight. And tonight I have someone here helping me, Elizabeth Ruiz.
Well, thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Elizabeth and I have had the opportunity to go out to 3ABN out in Illinois. I forget what town it was in. Wherever.
Fort Frank.
Fort
Frank, Illinois.
Okay. And she did a cooking show, an hour cooking show on TV, and I was able to be in the background setting up her trays. So that was a privilege. But anyway, she's going to be working on her items, and then we'll get started with these. I want to open with a text in the Bible in 3 John 2. It says, "Beloved, I wish above all things that you may prosper and be in health, even as your soul prospers." And don't we want that? Don't we want to be in good health?
Amen.
Yes. So anyway. Okay, tonight I want to start with my first dish. It's called the raw vegan taco meat. Can you imagine having taco meat that's raw? Wow, let's see what's in here. For starters, we have 2 cups of carrots. Isn't this awesome when it's all ground up and ready? But we put that in there, and then some pumpkin seeds. It calls for half a cup of pumpkin seeds. So we're going to throw those in. And I ground these up ahead of time. And sunflower seeds. I think this was reversed. I think those others were. So pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, 1/4 of an onion. And put that in there. And then garlic. And I have this all ready to go in my garlic press. I have learned sometimes if you use too much garlic, look out. And then a tablespoon of lemon juice. A tablespoon of chili powder. Now, that is a little strong. I don't like my things quite that strong, but you can do like a half if you want. You know, whatever your flavor is for that. And then some paprika. What is paprika made from? What is that?
See, the red pepper.
I told you once,
Yeah.
it's
From
sweet red
Elemental.
pepper.
Okay. You know
So
what?
that's I had.
It says, for somebody that doesn't cook, that's impressive. So it calls for half a teaspoon, but I
should
just
get that in.
just use my paprika. And then some cumin. You know, it just calls for a measly half a teaspoon, but I really like cumin. So I always put like a teaspoon in. Because recipes are what? Suggestions, that's right. And then just a little bit of salt to taste. Now, that is the basis. And it says you can add other things. And the other things that I like to add Bragg's liquid amino. So I put some of that in the last time. And the other thing, I like nutritional yeast, which is high in what?
B12.
B12.
Oh.
So I threw some of that in there. And the other thing that I added a little bit for myself was a little bit of oil and olive oil. I just put, because I just liked it a little bit creamier. And that is all there is to this one. And then what we do with this, after it's all mixed up, is we put it on a lettuce wrap. And you are going to get to taste this. This is absolutely delicious. Is that easy or what? And that is your taco meat. And by the time we serve it on the lettuce wrap, something else you could do is put a layer of guacamole on here, and then this would really stick well. You know, throw that in there. and then roll it up and it's ready to eat.
Wow.
Awesome,
Very
huh?
good, yeah.
Yeah. That's the first one I want to do. Simple. Good to have simple.
And it's kind of spicy.
It is.
Yeah.
It is a little spicy
Little bit.
because of that chili powder.
Yeah.
This next one I want to do is the vegan beef jerky. I have done it two different ways. I'm giving you two different recipes. There's one, by the way, this beef jerky is made from soy curls. Let me drain this real quick. Soy curls that are non-GMO, organic, all that good stuff. And they're made from, this is what they look like. They're just made from soy, non-GMO, gluten-free, no chemicals, etc. The problem is, I got these in Lincoln. I have called all over here in town, and I haven't been able to find any of the health food stores. They do sell, this company, Butler Soy Curls, Butler sells to natural grocers, but not here in Kansas City. So I've been trying to see if we can work a deal with them, because this is good. So what you do for this one is just a half a cup of brown sugar, and then a half a cup of Bragg's, and we're going to mix that together. 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And then we're just going to stir that. In fact, I might have Elizabeth busy on that project, if you would be so kind, Elizabeth. Just stir that till it bubbles. And then once that's done, all we're going to do is put these soy curls in here. They have been soaking for 10 minutes, but the other recipe is you don't soak them at all. You just put them straight in that mixture. So when you do it straight into that mixture, it's more chewy. So, anyway, is that easy or what? So you'll get to taste that one also.
Which way do you like it best?
You know what? This is the first time doing it this way. So I figure, what better way to try it than when we're here tonight? We'll try it both ways. The other one I want to do is this quick and easy slimming taco salad. Usually when we have taco salads, I always think of fattening because they're full of the corn chips and lots of mayonnaise. So usually, so this one is much healthier.
Is that good enough?
Yep, that's good. And then you can put those Butler curls in there and just mix them together.
What can I mix them?
Yeah, just put them, that's it. Okay, so for this one, again, I have everything ready here. It's black beans. And I've had these drained and rinsed. And a can of pinto beans. You'll like this one. It's open and dump, yeah.
I'm easy.
And kidney beans. I do this for our church potluck a lot. Corn, can of corn. And then it has some salsa. It says a half a cup. Well, I don't have a measuring thing, so we're just going to dump some in there. And then a container of pico de gallo. This gives it a little kick. And guacamole. Always get the ready to go. Some black olives. Have these all sliced and ready. You know, you can buy these all sliced. It's really nice that way, isn't it? Bought them that way once. And then would mix that together. And you can turn the heat off, yeah, turn the heat off on there and then leave it sit. So you mix this, and this is your base, instead of all that mayonnaise.
Did you make something like that before with the beans and
Kind of sounds like one of the soup recipes you have.
Could be, who knows? And then just a little bit, like I think it just calls for 3/4 of a cup of mayo. Here again. Suggestions. So here we go. We're gonna mix this up. And here, if you got tomatoes, garden tomatoes, you can add to this and use up. And then we're gonna add our chips. So what I do with these ahead of time is I just squash them in the bag. And you can use whatever chips, but instead of using those, the high-fat chips, these are good to do. And then some lettuce. It calls for spinach, but I think the iceberg, which doesn't have probably as many nutrients, but it holds up better in these kinds of salads. So we will just add some of that and mix that in. And that is your salad. I should have a bigger spoon. And that is all there is to that. So while this, I'm gonna mix this in the background, I'm gonna let Elizabeth come and do her demo. I will get out of here. She is the pro. Let me tell you, she does, Miss Elizabeth does catering. She makes the most awesome Hispanic Mexican desserts.
Thank you.
They're incredible. So, should have brought samples tonight, huh?
You have salt,
I sure do.
chips. Okay. I am so excited to show you this recipe. My family really loves this. This is called a garbanzo or a chickpea salad. This type of a pico de gallo type, garbanzos are high in protein, and the avocado, that's really good and omega-3. So, we're going to get started. This takes less than 5 minutes, really. Just 1 can of chickpeas. Then, we're going to add onions. This is about half of a cup. And red onions are great, so nice and flavorful and colorful. We have about half cup of chopped cilantro. And it's all just mixed in there really well. And I have 1 small avocado. And if you love avocados like me, then you can probably put in not only 1, but maybe 2 or 3. So there is no really any rules about how much avocado you can put in. Then I have 1 Roma tomato diced. I'm gonna throw it in there too. This is looking nice and colorful. Okay, so in the blender, I'm gonna blend about 1/4 of a cup of olive oil, and I use the extra virgin olive oil. So that's probably about 1/4 of a cup.
She measures like I do.
I call it the Mexican way. Then I have limes. Vivian was telling me sometimes limes are way too overpowering. So if you feel more comfortable using lemons instead of limes, that's okay too. Lemons are a little bit more mild.
Or not as many as I did last time.
Yeah, that too. So sometimes we get too excited. So I got 2 just regular size limes, not way too big, not too small. And that's what gives the great flavor. Okay. Thank you, Vivian. You're wonderful. got the juice of the 2 limes. So this is great because it's such a good salad for the summer and something quick to prepare, you know, for dinner, if you want to take for lunch. Just take your bag of nice healthy corn chips, blue chips, you know. And I just use a pinch of salt. So not very much. And I'm gonna throw in, me being Mexican, I gotta have lots of cilantro, same as avocado, so. So I will be making the cilantro sauce that will go into all those goodies. And Vivian, you know your blender,
Yes, yes.
you can do me the favor.
Just so it's nice and put together.
Thank you. Can you feel like you're tasting all those flavors already?
Yes.
The cilantro sauce, I have also used it on roasted corn salad. And I think you had it before. Can I use a spoon? It's okay, we're good. Okay, look at this. What a beauty.
Mm.
And it tastes wonderful. Just wait until you taste it. So I'm gonna pour just a little bit in here. Do you mind pouring some chips, Vivian?
Sure.
Thank you so much. And you know what's the best thing about this? That you get to taste it. So, here's a nice presentation,
Awesome.
and there. Thank you. I'm sure we all will enjoy it.
Just so you can see. Okay, that is it for tonight. I'll stand close to you so you can.
Thank you.
And again, I'm so grateful that you came. And we will see you next time on Vivi's Vegan Menu. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.